rAVe Radio. With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary K.
Hey everyone, this is Gary K, and I literally just did a social recording promoting InfoComm show, and I challenged in that recording that I bet there's no one in the industry more excited about this year's InfoComm than me, but I'm pretty sure that Megan and Sam would both disagree with me being on this call right now, this video recording that we're doing right now, which is all about Avixa and InfoComm 2023. First, ladies, please introduce yourself. Sam, tell us what you do at Avixa.
Sure. So Sam Minish, I'm the Vice President of Content Delivery. So my team oversees all of our digital products, as well as a lot of our editorial content and our videos and Avixa TV, the exchange, things like that.
And Megan, what about you?
I am Megan Kuhman, and I'm the manager of councils and committees at Avixa, and I have the pleasure of working day to day with all the council volunteers that help us do many of the things we do at InfoComm and throughout the year.
Well, let's stay with you real quick, because one of the things that you're going to do at InfoComm, which has become sort of like a tradition that a lot of the women in the industry look forward to, which is the Avixa Women's Breakfast. And I know that's coming back at InfoComm 23. Tell us about what you plan this year.
Yeah, the Avixa Women's Breakfast is open to everyone, not men and women alike. And this year, we're really excited. We have the CEO of Girls Who Code, Dr. Tarika Barrett, and she's going to be talking about you cannot be what you cannot see. And it's really just throwing a gauntlet down to the industry to welcome the diverse group of young ladies that are learning to code that she's talking to and bring them into the AV industry of the future.
You know, it's interesting because a lot of people, men and women alike are intimidated by coding, but it's all changing with AI. And I know, Sam, that AI is going to be added into the Exchange platform. If it isn't already there, I'm sure there's some AI there. There has to be to get this thing to be so powerful. Talk about what you're doing with the with Exchange. And I know Exchange Live is going to be a big part of InfoComm. What is that as well?
So Exchange Live is really that in-person manifestation of everything that Exchange is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a safe space for us to be able to have industry-specific conversations. Everything from the new tech, you can talk about bugs that you found and how you've worked through those types of things, really creative installations, talking about some of the types of topics at the Women's Breakfast, right? Talking about DEI and how to promote inclusivity. So we've got a really cool range of folks that are coming. We're going to talk about a lot of technology subjects on Wednesday, talk more about the humans of AV than on Thursday. And we've got a pretty powerful surprise for Friday.
Excellent. Well, I love surprises, so I'll be excited about that. And Megan, I know that also there's a career empowerment event, which is important because I think a lot of people don't even know how to, number one, how to get into our industry, and number two, what the pathways are to the different segments of our industry. And I know that's part of what you have planned for the career empowerment event at InfoComm 23 this year.
Yeah, we're really excited. This is a new event. And Gary, you hit the nail on the head. This is talking to people that are exploring what the next step in their AV career is. If you're interested in learning about resources from some major industries, what they offer their employees, we have some AV professionals talking about the different resources they accessed to get to where they are or where they plan to be. So it's a great opportunity to explore what your pathway could look like and how to access resources to get you there.
And I have to put a plug in for Exchange because that's one way that you can learn about this kind of stuff and the pathways, because you can actually communicate, talk to people who are in these different roles that can, because, the truth of the matter is, if I were young, which I'm not, if I were young entering the industry right now, I wouldn't know which direction to go because there's so many paths. When I got in the industry, there was like 2. Now there's like 82, if not more. Thanks, and I think in big part to the work that Avixa has done over the years, even before they were called Avixa and InfoComm and ICA and stuff like that. I'm just looking forward to this. So from a scale of 1 to 10, Sam, scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for InfoComm 2023?
Oh, it leads easily a 14.5.
Well, you got to be a little bit nervous about something. I'm a 10 because I'm excited, but I'm also a 9.5 because I'm, nervous, right?
I think that that's where some of that extra excitement comes from. I'm just trying to channel the nervousness into excitement. And, you know, at this point, we're just a few weeks out. And so it's all starting to come together. But at the same time, it still all has to come together. So it's definitely a blend of nerves and excitement. And it's such a family atmosphere. I'm sure everybody, you know, I'm newer to the industry, but being there in person, being able to network with folks is amazing. And obviously, you know, watching these conversations on the exchange and then being able to participate them has been wonderful for a newcomer to the industry.
And by the way, speaking of family, Miss Minish here is going to coach the championship of her kids' team right before boarding the plane to InfoComm. So she's got a lot to look forward to. Megan, what about you? Scale 1 to 10.
You got to turn it up to 11, and that's where we're going to be.
We all know why. We all know the 11 thing. Why isn't 11 just 10? Got it. All right, great. Look, thanks, ladies, for joining me. Of course, you can learn more at infocom.org. We're going to actually put links to each one of these 3 things we talked about today. Anywhere you're watching this right now, you'll see links to those 3 discussion points, which include the Women's Council breakfast, the Career Empowerment event, and the Exchange Live. And now it kind of, if you're not going to InfoComm, that's another way to kind of attend InfoComm through what they're doing at the Exchange Live. But also, we want you to participate while you're there. That's important. So put down your phones and kind of enjoy and take it all in, because this is going to be the best show in a long time. I mean, we have to. Last year's show was fun, but this year's show is going to be bigger and better, and I'm excited about it. So look. We have a lot more to cover. All of our coverage is at ravepubs.com/infocom. If you want to go see the coverage that we have there, of course, it'll build over time. In the meantime, just go to ravepubs.com and, of course, go to infocomshow.org. Ladies, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.